And Ranking Member. I chair the California Democratic Congressional Delegation, and I'm the co-chair of the California High-Speed Rail Caucus, along with Representatives Jim Costa and Lou Correa. And I'd like to reaffirm the delegation's support for the California High-Speed Rail Project. The High-Speed Rail Project is the largest and most ambitious infrastructure endeavor currently underway in America. When completed, it will move people swiftly between California's economic centers and will ease congestion and improve air quality in California while creating thousands of jobs. With the support of about $19 billion in state funding and $3.5 billion in federal funding, construction is well underway in the Central Valley on the first segment of the nation's only true high-speed rail project. Governor Gavin Newsom recently reaffirmed his commitment to completing the Valley to Valley project. Environmental reviews on this and all other planned segments spanning from San Francisco to Los Angeles and Anaheim are underway and expected to be completed within the next 2 years. The project has also provided $713 million towards the electrification of the Caltrain between high-speed rail between San Jose and San Francisco. I encourage the committee to maintain support for this path-breaking high-speed rail project and to help California accelerate the completion of the Valley to Valley project that is connecting the Central Valley of California to Silicon Valley where I live. High housing costs and traffic congestion has sharply increased the demand for Silicon Valley to Central Valley high-speed rail line in California since voters approved the $9 million initial down payment in 2008. We in San Jose know firsthand the traffic congestion and affordable housing challenges in the Bay Area. We're among the top 5 gridlocked cities in the United States, and the congestion's just going to grow. It's projected, as California is projected to grow 30% to 51.1 million people by 2060. According to the High-Speed Rail Authority, a trip from San Jose to Fresno, which today takes more than 3 hours, or can take more than 3 hours, would be reduced to about an hour. The high-speed rail project will absolutely transform economic functions in the state of California and will improve not only the Silicon Valley where I live, but the Central Valley, which has higher unemployment, higher pollution, and is disconnected from the job-rich Silicon Valley. It's estimated that to provide the equivalent mobility, California would need to build 4,000 new freeway lane miles and 115 airport gates just to keep up with population growth. As to home prices, the median price of a house in the San Francisco Bay Area was $845,000 last month, whereas the median in Fresno is $250,000, obviously opening up housing opportunities for people who work in the Silicon Valley and would like to live in a beautiful place like Fresno will be made possible through high-speed rail. And I would urge the committee to consider taking the following 4 steps this Congress to help us with this valley-to-valley segment. First, maintain the rail title first established in the FAST Act. 2, create a new passenger rail trust fund and identify new long-term funding to increase federal investment in high-speed and high-performance intercity passenger rail. 3, make improvements to the railroad rehabilitation and improvement financing program to better leverage private sector investment. And finally, 4, allow for the advanced acquisition of railroad right-of-way, which would help so much on this project, as is permitted for highway and public transit projects. I want to thank the committee for allowing members who aren't on your committee to come and give you our hopes and dreams about projects that benefit our state. I thank you for the hard work you do, and I know that if this high-speed rail project is completed successfully, it is going to transform the economy of the state of California. Out of all the jobs created in California, something like 80% last year were created in the Silicon Valley. We need to make that prosperity available to other segments of our state, and this project will help allow that to occur. And I thank both of you for your courtesy in listening to me.